Hello, everyone. Welcome to K-pop Queen for your daily reactions to all things K-pop. Okay, so for today's drama shop talk, okay, I am going to be talking about one of my personally favorite dramas. I have a lot of them, so if I say that for every video, just know that this is my reality, okay? I'm going to be talking about Strong Woman Do Bong soon. If you haven't watched this, click out of this and start episode 1. I'm not even fucking around. Just click out and start episode 1. When I tell you that I love this drama with all my heart, I truly mean it. I did have a couple of issues, of course, as with any drama, but overall, I will say that this was like a nearly perfect drama. Like, it was truly that fantastic. It is another Park Bo-young drama. Like I said, I love that woman. I will watch anything that she is in, okay? She is phenomenal, and she was even phenomenal in this. So, grab your drink. I got water. Grab your cereal. I've got mine, okay? And let's just have a relaxed, chilled, little chat. It's Strong Woman Do Bong Soo starts Park Bo-young and Park Hyung-sik. Okay, they are our leads, female and males, for the drama. And it is about a girl whose family has this, like, weird curse. I say that a curse because I don't know how else to describe it. But basically, any woman born into the family is born with, like, exceptional strength. Just, like, she's fucking insanely strong, right? And the only way she could lose her strength is if she, like, hurt someone that, like, wasn't doing anything wrong, like an innocent person, if she hurt an innocent person, or, like, I guess tried to take advantage of her situation and, like, earn money off of it or something like that. So, like, her grandma is, like, I think she's still pretty strong from what I remember. Because I watched this when it aired. So this aired in 2017 in April. So that was 2.5 years ago. And like I said, I was watching it when it aired. And I was there every fucking week. Okay? So, yeah, her grandma still has her strength. And her mom lost her strength because she tried to make money off it. And then we follow Park Bo-young, Do Bong Soo, who does have her strength, and she's basically just trying to be like a normal girl with this crazy strength and like trying to like figure things out. She's like, do I use my strength for things? Do I not? Like, she will like help people essentially who are in some sort of situation and help them out of it. And she's like very, very strong, not only like physically, but also like very mentally. Her personality is very aggressive. She's very like in your face. She's not afraid of anything, right? Which, you know, as a person, you should have some fears, okay? So yeah, that's kind of what she's like. And we meet our CEO, Park Hyung-sik, whose character is Min-hyuk, I have my notes. And he is the CEO of this like tech company, and he comes from a super rich family, but it's very complicated. They don't really get along. It's like going through something. Someone is trying to get him, essentially. Like, someone has been sending him death threats, been trying to hurt him, and he has no idea who this is, right? And so he's trying to like hire someone to protect him, essentially, and that's where Do Bong Soo comes in. So they meet, and he coincidentally, obviously, it's very funny the way that they meet. Basically, he hires her as his bodyguard, and you basically watch them in their relationship and how she is, how he is immediately infatuated with her, how she slowly starts to become infatuated with him. They learn a lot about each other. They find the person who's trying to get him. There is also, this is another side story, but it happens, okay? Amidst all this romance and comedy, there is a psychopath going around and kidnapping women in Seoul, and you also see that happening, and how Do Bong Soo becomes involved in that, and like how they have to navigate that. And then how she also has to navigate, again, her strength. You know, will she accidentally hurt someone? Will she lose her powers? What's going to happen if that happens? You watch all of that, you find out. I know that it was a little convoluted and whatever, but that's pretty much the premise of the story. It's basically just following a very, very strong-willed, physically strong girl and a boy who meets her and falls in love, and all of the chaos that is involved in life. So yes. So like I said, I loved this drama. It was so cute. It was so funny at bits, and like it was just such amazing acting. I've already praised Park Bo-young. I feel like when we're talking about rom-com actresses, this girl is one you need. Like, if you're thinking about your female leads, you need a Park Bo-young. Like, she is just so phenomenal. She's like so effortlessly good. The way that she can transition from these little funny bits and these little sassy bits to like just like bawling out, crying, and being upset about something. Like, you're enchanted immediately and you're drawn right. And same thing with Park Hyung-sik. I mean, he is like I just like, when I was watching this, I was like, you could not have casted a better person. Like, he is Minhyuk, he is our male lead, and he is in love with Park Bo Young's character. Their chemistry, I know I said this in my other video, that she's so good at, like, you know, meeting up with her partners and having great chemistry with them and just being able to not only emote herself, but emote well with another partner. But, like, these two, like, I would be watching and being like, so this is love. Okay. So this is what we're supposed to be looking for in this fucking life. Got it. Like, they were so insane together. Their chemistry radiating off the screen onto my screen out here in the States, okay? Phenomenal. I mean, he even said in interviews that, like, he felt like he was in love with her. Like, that's how, like, deep he was into the character and, like, how he was emotionally attached to her. They also have this really amazing photo shoot they did together. Their pictures are just so cute. So, like I said, chemistry between them just really phenomenal. You also have Jisoo, our forever second lead, but not anymore because he has his drama on Netflix, you know, playing the second male lead, where he is a police officer who's known both Do Bong-soo, like, her entire life. They've been friends forever, and she actually starts out being, like, in love with him and, like, desperately trying to get his attention, and he just kind of, like, blows her off and is, like, not interested. But then when, like, later on she, like, starts falling for some other guy, suddenly he's like, oh my gosh, I've been in love with Bong-soon this whole time. Which comes to my first negative. That didn't make any fucking sense. You mean to tell me you didn't realize you had feelings for her your entire life? Your entire life. You had no idea that you were into this girl. And now that she's, like, off of you and onto some new guy, you're suddenly like, oh, wait a minute. I kind of miss this attention. Why is she not in my life? Oh my gosh, maybe I do like her. I don't believe that. That didn't make any sense to me. I don't know why they did that, but okay, that was the decision that they made. Another negative that I had that just, okay. There was this one, like, I guess, team leader, manager person. He played like, I think 2 different characters in the drama, maybe like 2 or 3 different characters in the drama. And this one particular character it was weird. He was like, I guess you could say he was like a gay man, but you weren't really sure because there was really no, like, he wasn't, like, I mean, I guess he kind of made it seem like he was interested in Minhyuk, Park Hyun-sik's character, but, like, he was just, like, very stereotypical. The character that they had for him, it was just kind of like, is this the joke? That's the joke, him being like that? Like, that's lazy. You could have done a lot better. And it's sad because some of the things he would say was really funny. Like, he would be in Bong-soon's face like, I know you're strong and I think you're a fucking weirdo. I think you're an alien and stuff. And she'd be like, oh, maybe I am. You know, like, they would, like, fight and it would be funny stuff between them. But you know that they're playing off of the stereotype. You know what they're trying to do. And you know that that's the joke. And I just was like, this is really lazy. And I kind of wish they hadn't done that. Another thing that also kind of bothered me was, like, they had one thing about Park Hyung-sik's character Minhyuk is that, like, they would always call him gay in the beginning because he wasn't dating anyone at the time, and they were like, oh my gosh, he must be gay, which doesn't make any fucking sense because so he's not dating, so he's gay? What? We jumped to that conclusion. 2, they also knew that he was into women because they would say all the time when he was studying abroad he had so many problems with women. And I was like, so you know he's not gay. You know he's into women. You know, there's no need to presume that just because he's not dating anyone now, he's, like, gay. I didn't understand that at all. I thought that was such a weird storyline. I was like, besides that, has he dated any men? If not, why would you think this man is gay? Like, I just could not understand that. Okay, that was like, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And he was so clearly infatuated with Do Bong-soon. Like, the minute he met her, I mean, they kind of fought at first, but you could tell that, like, he was, like, enchanted, right? Like, you knew it from the get-go. So I was just like, I don't know what this is about, but all right. Some things that I thought were a little lazy and didn't really make any sense, but that's what they did, and, you know, that's kind of what happened. To counter some of the laziness, I will say again, the chemistry between the 2 leads was phenomenal. There were so many cute moments that I would be, like, screaming in my room and then, like, watch it on YouTube so that I could scream some more. Okay, some of my, like, really favorite moments was when, oh my gosh, I have so many written down. I, like, don't even know where to begin. Okay. One of my favorite moments is at the end of the drama. When they get married, of course, duh. He like walks into the room where she's sitting with her friend, and he just like loses it. He's like, like he's gasping. He's like, oh my gosh! Like literally, he's like having her. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't see. I'm blind. Like, girl, you're too good looking. Like, oh my gosh, what is this? Am I marrying you? I'm the luckiest man alive. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm like replaying in my mind, and it was just so fucking cute. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is love. Like, you can't convince me otherwise. Like, this man really loves her, and he's just so enchanted with her. And, like, he wasn't, like, accepting of, like, her strong abilities. Like, you know how some people are like, this is something to overcome. He was like, okay, so you're strong. Cool. Like, he was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. And he would help her, like, control her strength because old girl was out of control. She'd be not understand, breaking all sorts of shit. I was like, girl, just, like, chill, right? She had no idea how to control it. So he would, like, help her, you know, build up skills so that she could control her strength, right? He would just always like be really, really obvious about his feelings for her and just so into her. There's a moment when they're like in the cafeteria together, and like he would always like change his schedule so he could fit like her meal times. Like whenever she was hungry, he would always make sure he was there to eat with her. So they go to the cafeteria and they're just like sitting there, and it's like a little glowy, and he like gives her a little piece of food and he's like, make sure you eat a lot, it's your favorite. And she's just kind of like she's like, oh my god, this man loves me. And I was like, yeah, this man loves you, okay? What else? Oh, the beach confession. He like takes her to the beach. He like draws half a heart, and he's like, this is me. This is real. This is me. I mean, you know, like he was like, this is me. Like, I'm super into you. Do you like me too? And if I remember correctly, she draws the other half of the heart and meets him in the middle and is like, yeah, you know, like, this is me too. Saying that I like you too. Y'all, I don't even know how you write these things. Like, oh, beach confession, write in the sand, half the heart. See if she'll fill the other half. Like, I don't even know how you come up with that cute shit. But when I saw that, I screamed. Like, I just... Another really cute moment, after they get married, you see that they have twin baby girls, so that means that those two girls are strong as fuck as well. And I just remember being like, twins! And I like had to get up and do like a walk around the room because it was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, they're married, yeah, okay, yeah, children, okay, yeah, it's twins, yeah, it's fantastic. Like I was like, I need to walk off this energy. It is so much. Ugh. Okay, that was some really, really good stuff. Ooh, okay. So remember how, sorry, I'm rambling, but important. Remember how I was saying that, like, there's some creepy man going around kidnapping women in their city? Well, there was a creepy man going around kidnapping women in their city. And I'm trying to remember why he was doing this. And I almost want to say it's because he broke up with someone and he just, like, got mad, like, typical shit that men do. And so he just got mad and started kidnapping girls that were, like, that looked like his ex, or just looked a certain type of way, or just, I guess, just, you know, randomly picking them and just going for it. And he had them locked under his workplace in like a basement under the auto place that he worked at. And it was really fucking creepy. Okay, like this man wore a mask, like a full-on head thing, so that like the girls wouldn't see him, what he really looked like. And he had them chained up, and he was starving them, and like, it was just really fucking creepy. Thankfully, they didn't show anything like, you know, a sexual assault or anything like that, but these women were being abused, and they were kidnapped. There's no question asked about that, right? And then Bong Soon's friend gets kidnapped as well, so obviously, at this point, she's already been sort of invested in the case, just kind of like, being careful. No, there's notice about it on town. I think she started to figure it out at this point, who it is and like what he's doing. But he kidnaps her friend, and obviously being the strong-willed person that she is, the very aggressive one, she goes to find her, and she does, and you know, gets her, and it ends like in utter chaos, but she does save her, and it's really traumatic. They did write it well. I think they put in a lot of effort into the story, and it was interesting to watch, but it just felt so disproportionate. I was like, I don't even know where I am. I don't know what's happening, but I do want to find out where this motherfucker is, and I do want him to go down forever. Again, one of the best ones. 2017 was a really good year because I remember watching Strong Moon Do Bong Soo and what is that one? Yeah, it's called Find My Way. I was like, is it Find My Way? It's both of them. That one is also good. I think I'm going to talk about that one next week. That drama, I feel like I had no qualms whatsoever. I loved it with all of my heart. Like, I literally had nothing bad to say the whole time I was watching that one. So, I might do that one next week. But 2017 was a very, very strong year because I remember doing those dramas back to back. And just being like, ugh, my drama heart is filled. So if you haven't watched Strong Woman Do Bong Soo, you can on Netflix. It is on Netflix, so definitely make sure you go and watch it. Or you can watch it on Daebak Drama. That's where I watch all of my dramas, Daebak Drama. Okay? But yeah, really loved it. Really, really loved it, and I think you guys are going to love it too. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about Strong Woman Do Bong Soo. What were your qualms? Did I miss anything? I probably did. I watched this a very long time ago. Okay? Tell me what you also loved about it if you've seen it. Okay, you can comment below. You can tweet at me, and I'll be back with another video. Bye, guys.